It's me. I am back. Nikki B, the progressive. I haven't posted a video in a long time. I don't edit these things. I just talk straight up about politics and how I feel. Joe Biden is president, and they probably won't push this video, which I really don't care. But he it's not doing what he said he was going to do, and I kind of expected that. This is why I was a Bernie supporter, and I was all for Bernie, and Bernie should have been the nominee, but what do I know? I voted for him to be the nominee. Anyway, Biden, no student loan relief, student debt loan relief. He did it for like 0.1% of people who owe stuff, and those people that he forgave their loans, of course, they were owed it because they were scammed by these hold on, pause. Okay, sorry, I was ordering Chick-fil-A. I love chicken biscuits. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so those people that they were owed because they were scammed and frauded by these universities or whatever. Yes, they were owed it, but it's like, what about the rest of us? Yeah, before boomers or whoever comes on and say, oh, well, I worked hard for my student loans to pay them off and blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the thing. The minimum wage has not been raised. Our wages are too low. We're getting all this student debt piled up for things. I mean, the prices for school now is just ridiculous. When the baby boomers and people before us went to school, they could afford to pay for their school. They could work and pay for their school. Now, the prices for school are astronomical. Me, myself alone, working 2 jobs as a nurse, I have unbelievable student debt that I can barely afford. I was able to buy a house and everything because I'm married and I worked my fucking ass off to be able to get that house. Okay? And I had to take from my retirement to get my house. But I had to do what I had to do because I have kids and blah, blah, blah. But I'm still I'm almost $50,000 in debt for student loans. And it's going to be more because I'm getting ready to do my master's degree. And it's just ridiculous. It's like we should have free schooling for our people. We are the richest country in the world. You're telling me we can't afford that? We can't afford free health care for our people? I know you hear the word free, but technically it's not free because you're going to pay into the tax system and it's going to reimburse. And you're actually going to pay that public tax and pay a lot less than what you already pay in private taxes for the insurance that you purchase now through your employer, which is ridiculously expensive and it don't cover shit. Sorry, it just doesn't. It doesn't cover enough. Don't even get me started, but like politics these days, like it's just crazy. Biden and Kamala. I'm not a Kamala fan. Sorry, I'm just not. I feel like they're just holding the line for the status quo. They're not trying to change anything. They're not trying to make a revolution, and the country is just at this breaking point. People are tired. Even our progressive people that have been elected to office are, what do you call them? I can't think of what you call them. They're progressive representatives in Congress. Oh my God. I can't think of the word. But anyway, they're just kind of sitting there holding their hands. And I'm just like, dude, y'all go do what y'all said you were going to do in Congress and stop bowing down to these corporate Democrats, man, because they're corporate Democrats. They don't give a crap about the regular, everyday, hardworking person. All they care about is their status quo and maintaining their career. Well, that's not what you're there for. And the biggest problem and the biggest issue, and I don't know if it's ever going to even be solved in my lifetime or even my kids' lifetime, is money in politics. It needs to be nixed. It needs to be done. It needs to be people in there we're actually having a representative democracy. Honestly, direct democracy would be the best thing, especially when it comes to installing new laws. Thank you, Kyle Kulinski. And I just have to put a shout out in every video to Kyle Kulinski, TYT, Mike Figueroa, I think that's how you say his name. I'm so sorry. My Canadian friend, David Dole, love you. Oh my God, what's the other guy? What's his name? Oh my God, from Argentina. Oh God, I can't think of his name. Hold that thought. There we go, David Pakman. Sorry, I could not think of his name. All of my progressive YouTube alternative media, thank you so much for opening my eyes in 2017. Like, you guys have been great, and you should get way more attention than what you get. And I'm tired of every time I watch one of you guys' videos, YouTube trying to suppress it and bringing me a CNN video or a faux news video, Fox News, or some other crap that I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch that shit, you know? I'll watch it for certain things, but like, it's just not real news. It's not giving you the info that you need, the stories that you really truly need. Go ahead. Trying to let me out. Well, thank you. Thank you. Trying not to die today. I don't want to die today. Okay, sorry. Oh, guys, letting me out in traffic, and I forgot I was recording. But anyway, yeah, I gotta eat my Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit. I hope they don't get mad and cancel my video because I got their biscuits in my video. But anyway, I digress. Politics is horrible. I don't even know if I've done her something. Hold that. Since the insurrection happened, I'm not quite sure. That was just a travesty. I don't even know what to say. All I know is that right now, the Derek Chauvin case is going on in Minnesota. And what strikes me as crazy is they're having a trial over someone that killed someone, and it's on videotape, and you watch the whole time as this person is being murdered on camera. Why is there a trial? Like, why? If it had been the other way around and it was just a regular two everyday people, and you got somebody standing on somebody's neck and they recorded it, it wouldn't have been a trial. Probably would have been a plea deal or whatever, but it would not have been a trial. And that is what is scary to me. It's like, why do you have to have a trial? You have proof. You have a burden of proof. You have the evidence right there on tape. Many, many witnesses. As this man sat on this man's neck for 9 minutes and 49 seconds, he begged for his mama. And he died. And yesterday, the defense brought out a witness that was a doctor, forensic pathologist or whatever, that said he could have died from carbon monoxide laying by the tailpipe of the car, and he possibly could have died from his heart problems from drugs, from the drugs that he took, and from having drug problems, and he could have died from the fentanyl in the system. Okay, first of all, I don't care how unhealthy or healthy you are. If you stand on anybody's neck for 9 minutes and 49 seconds, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fucking die, okay? I'm pretty sure they're gonna die. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like they're taking like all the sense in your brain, all the common sense in your brain, and just saying, fuck it, throw that out the window. Fuck that. Think outside the box for once, right? So it's just like, the man, he murdered him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's like he murdered him. That's the end of it. Like, go ahead and find him guilty. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. And then there was another shooting of Mr. Dante. My only question with that is, if you're a 26-year veteran, how do you confuse your gun with your taser? I don't know. And apparently she was training someone that day, so I don't know what to say about that case. I don't know what to say about any of them. It's just tired of seeing it happen. I really am. Like, my breaking point was I'm numb now, but my breaking point was when Philando Castile, in the same state, Minnesota, was murdered, and the cop got away with it. It's no big deal. I don't know what to say. Just tired. It's not right. And if you see those few deaths on camera, imagine what it was like before we had cell phones with cameras on them and the cops wore body cams. They used to make up shit all the time, and everybody used to think that black folks were lying, that we don't get pulled over and they don't treat us harshly. You guys are lying. You're making that shit up. No, it's not made up. It's true. Now we just have the proof, but sometimes even when people have the proof right there in their face, like the hand is there, it's gonna hit you in the face. Nah, that hand ain't there, it ain't gonna hit me in the face. This is what people do. It's just like, denial is crazy, man. It's a crazy thing, and I don't know what to say. I'm so tired. Yeah, politics. Oh, Biden said he's gonna withdraw the troops from Afghanistan. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't believe that until I see it. Like, I'm just over here crossing my fingers. I mean, a lot of presidents, he's the fourth one with our troops being in Afghanistan for 20 years. And he's saying he's going to totally withdraw them. I think it was about either May or September. I don't remember. I had two conflicting reports that I heard about. That he's going to completely withdraw them. I won't believe that till I see it. Because they all say the same fucking thing. Trump said it. Obama said it. They're all saying the same stupid ass shit. Like, they're saying stuff just to say it. It's like, let me just throw that out there in the wind and see how it floats. It's like, actually do something for the people, man. And it's just, it doesn't make any sense. But we'll see. I guess I'll be back tomorrow with more political talk. Maybe get some more people to follow me. I know YouTube's not going to push my videos out because I'm just too real for them, and they don't need another progressive voice on YouTube, do they? And especially a black one. I'm a black female. I got 2 strikes against me, honey, but it is what it is. I don't let this brown skin rule my life. I really don't. I try to be just a regular, normal, everyday person. Go to work, take care of my kids, love my husband, just try to live life like everybody else. But I enjoy my politics. Have a nice day.